Russell Westbrook is the most overrated superstar in NBA history. There, I said it. Now look, before I even really get into this topic and discuss everything I'm going to be discussing, I'm already going to get a lot of hate, a lot of negativity. Now before you even judge me or what I have to even say, how about you take the time to actually listen to what I gotta say, because everyone's just gonna jump to the conclusion like, oh, how could you say Russell Westbrook's overrated? Russell Westbrook had averaged a triple-double for 3 straight seasons and he's such a fantastic superstar. Hold on. I've never said Russell Westbrook was never a great player, but he's definitely the most overrated player to have ever played this game. Let's stop wasting time, man. Let's hop right into the video though. Now look, before y'all get on to me, I wanna say that yes, averaging a triple-double for 3 straight seasons is impressive within and itself. It is an individual achievement within and itself. That does not guarantee you team success. And although it's historical and it's amazing, and it's something that we never thought would happen again since Oscar Robertson, he did do it, and that's impressive. But he has not been out of the first round in the last 3 seasons, and he's not been out of the first round since Kevin Durant left. Everyone, including the media and fans across the globe, want to give little Russell Westbrook a little pat on the back for, oh, but we understand because Kevin Durant left you, and oh, we're gonna give you all these excuses because Kevin Durant and Kevin Durant. Forget Kevin Durant, okay? Look, Kevin Durant did blow a 3-1 lead just like Russell Westbrook did in the Western Conference Finals and did go join the exact same team in a 73-9 team who had just beaten them in the Western Conference Finals. Russell Westbrook obviously wasn't up on contract. He's been in OKC, okay? Do not give me the excuses that OKC did not build a team around Russell Westbrook. First of all, Westbrook had Ibaka, KD, and Harden, and all of those great players at one point. Granted, they were young, but he had them. They made the finals, they lost to Miami. That's all fine and dandy. He's had opportunities with Kevin Durant and Ibaka. They never did anything. They lose in the 2016 Western Conference Finals to Golden State, to the 73-9 Warriors. Kevin Durant departs, and why is that? Kevin Durant leaves because Russell Westbrook is the problem. I'm not sitting here acting like KD didn't just blow a 3-1 lead also, but you go and watch those games. You go and watch Klay Thompson kill Game 6 of that 2016 Western Conference Finals, and you watch how Russell Westbrook consistently chokes and folds under pressure. That is why Kevin Durant said, I'm up and out of here, and especially Game 7. The ill-advised shots and the dumb, careless turnovers that Russell Westbrook has time and time again is why OKC has never been successful with Russell Westbrook, and which is why Kevin Durant left. His teammates give him rebounds. Billy Donovan allows him to not go play defense on the perimeter, which is why he's one of the worst defenders at the point guard position in the NBA, even though all you fans want to talk about his average and steals per game. That's all him just taking a chance. That's not him being an elite defender, because he cares more about his individual talents and his individual numbers versus team success for the long haul. I'm not denying the fact that he wants to win and that he doesn't care about winning. I think he does, but he clearly shows time and time again with his actions that he cares more about his numbers than his individual team success, and that's the problem with it. So look, first year without Kevin Durant, you guys all want to give him a little pat on the back and be like, oh, Russell Westbrook, the little brother, we all feel bad for him. Kevin Durant left. He averaged a triple-double. What did he do in the first round? He got smacked out by the Houston Rockets with James Harden and Chris Paul and all of them boys, okay? And you're going to be like, oh, he didn't have a team. That's fine. He definitely did have Victor Oladipo, Ersan Ilyasova, Steven Adams. He's still got a pretty solid team. And Domantas Sabonis. He was a rookie, but look at what happened. He's an all-star now. Fine. 2017, they get Carmelo Anthony and they get Paul George. And you guys still want to give this man excuses. Russell Westbrook is a superstar, but one of the worst, the most overrated in my opinion, and he can't go do it with KD, Harden, Ibaka, Paul George, Victor Oladipo. This man has had a team year in and year out. This man has never once played on a team where he didn't have a team, okay? He couldn't do it with Paul George. He got smacked by Joe Ingles and Donovan Mitchell, a rookie, for freaking crying out loud. And you guys want to blame everybody else? You want to blame Paul George for having a bad Game 6 in Utah to get them eliminated? How about the fact that Westbrook shot 15 of 34, taking ill-advised shots down the stretch and getting outplayed by a rookie? Come on, man. We all know Donovan Mitchell's an all-star and a superstar up and coming in this league, but you guys are going to sit there and act like that didn't happen? That's fine. Fast forward to the next year. Oh, Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers, they're not the favorites to come out and beat OKC in the first round. What does Dame go do? He goes and cooks Russell Westbrook. That is an understatement. He goes and cooks Russell Westbrook. And what did Westbrook shoot, I think, in that game 5 when he hit that most ridiculous shot over Paul George to close the series? He shot like 11 of 30, 31, 11 of 31, something like that. And you guys want to sit here and defend Russell Westbrook for his lack of defense and the fact that he just doesn't have a good high IQ in basketball. That is the reason why to be successful, okay? Come playoff time at least. We always criticize James Harden for not hitting clutch shots and not being the same player that he is in the playoffs. We all know James Harden can still put up about 25 to 30 points per game in the playoffs, still do his thing, but there's clearly a significant drop-off of James Harden in the regular season and James Harden in the playoffs. Russell Westbrook is here in the regular season, excuse me. This is Russell Westbrook in the playoffs. There is a significant drop-off every single year, and people want to make excuses for him every single year. How about the fact that if he is a superstar and he is the best point guard in the league, which he's maybe top 3, I would most certainly put Steph Curry and Damian Lillard ahead of him. You can argue everybody else. Why can't he carry a team? He's a career 30% three-point shooter, and he's not efficient. What do you guys not understand about that? The last 5 playoff series that Russell Westbrook has played in, let me read you some of these stats real quick. 37% shooting, 39%, 38%, 39%, 36%. Turnovers, 4.5, 4.4, 6 turnovers, 5.1, 4.6. And you guys are going to act and sit here like, oh, he doesn't have a team. He doesn't have a good coach. He has teammates. He has players around him. Or how about the fact that he's the one messing up too? He's the reason Kevin Durant left. He's the reason you can't win with him because his ego is so big. He's always in attack mode. That's not how you win smart basketball games. Sure, you can do that in the regular season. Can't do that in playoff time when you got coaches on the other side that can game plan against you, okay? And you got point guards that are just better flat across the board than you. You're going to sit here and let Damian Lillard cook you? That's fine. Dame's a killer. You're going to let Ricky Rubio and Donovan Mitchell cook you? Come on, man. Like, there is just a point where you got to realize, man, this is on Westbrook. This is not on anybody else but himself. He's the only one that can change. And look, we all know what the Houston Rockets are come playoff time. We always know that they're a semifinal conference finals team, not quite on the finals level yet. But look, if Russell Westbrook can go out there and actually be a great Russell Westbrook, not this playoff Westbrook that we've seen the last 4 or 5 years, if he can actually change his game, not turn the ball over, and shoot it somewhat effectively, they can go make the Western Conference Finals or even make the finals. But that's all on Westbrook because we already know what James Harden's going to do. Okay, let's see what Westbrook can do. There's no Clint Capella. There's no center in the middle. There is nobody to blame but Russell Westbrook. Maybe Mike D'Antoni because his system is stupid. But they went all out. They said, okay, James. Okay, Russell. We've got shooters across the board. Go launch a bunch of threes. Push the pace and let's go win a championship. They even said that they don't fear the Clippers and the Lakers like they feared the Warriors. Daryl Morey himself said that. So Russell Westbrook, let's go see. You can go change the script. I doubt it's going to happen. But look, I'll be the first to admit when I'm wrong. But let's not sit here and act like Russell Westbrook is not the most overrated superstar in NBA history. Do not give me triple doubles because that is not translated to success. Do not give me the argument that he has never had any help. He has always had all-star player calibers all around him or even superstar players. And even through all of that trash talk I just had on Westbrook, which are just straight facts, you cannot deny the facts, he is still the only player in NBA history I have ever seen to hustle, outwork, and want to be a killer. Maybe since like Kobe Bryant. But Russell Westbrook's intensity is unmatched. Never seen a player like him. His athleticism is off the charts. Probably the most explosive and athletic point guard this game has ever seen. Maybe it would have been Derrick Rose if he never had an injury-riddled career. But that's all said and done, man. Russell Westbrook, man, easily the most overrated superstar in NBA history. I do not know how you cannot see it unless you just open your eyes and you're willing to listen and see that this man, time and time again, is the one to blame. Not the coaches, not the players, and nobody else but himself. It's all on Russell Westbrook. But look, man, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Look, if you did not like what I had to say about Westbrook and you don't like it, that's fine and dandy. This is my opinion, okay? So if you want to drop a dislike or go drop a hate comment, I'm all for it, okay? I'm still always responding in the comments. But if you did enjoy this video and you did enjoy what I had to say, man, make sure you guys subscribe. I'm going to be posting a lot more content lately. Everything's getting back to normal now. Make sure y'all subscribe, drop a like as well. I'm going to be posting another video very soon talking about my playoff predictions for the bubble. That's it, you guys. Thank you guys so much, and I'm out, boys. Peace.